All right, all right. Greetings, comrades. How's it going? You got to leave for class in 20 to 30 minutes, but you're here for now? That's totally fine. Appreciate you just being here right now. How's your day going so far? Because I just got home from a half day at work, and I am big chilling right now. Oh. Been chilling, just got done doing homework. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Waiting for 4 a.m. Arc Raiders launch. Yeah, I keep forgetting to look that up. You keep talking about that, and I keep forgetting about it. Hold on. I just want context to know what you're talking about. Oh, I did look this up before. I remember looking this up. Yes, about Outlast Trials being discounted. I have it added to a Steam cart as we speak. I have a couple other games added there. Hold on. What games did I add on there? 'Cause there are a couple games. Steam does not want to. There we go. Um, so I have Outlast Trials, and then I want to play Pathologic. I know it's a torture simulator of a game, but I really want to fucking play it because I am obsessed with H Bomber Guy's video on it. And then Pathologic 2, because it's also on sale, and it's essentially like a remake, I've heard. And then the remake of Stanley Parable, because I have the original, but I want the remake. So that should be fun. Hold on. It just got hot out of nowhere in my room. Hell yeah. And it's only $30 total for all of those. Yeah. All four of those for $30. Sounds pretty good to me. Oh. All right, all right. I'm going to pop back into here. I didn't do shit at work today either. They had me. I was doing what's called just pallet building, and it's exactly what it sounds like. I get a pallet, put it on the floor, take boxes off the conveyor, I stack them up, and somebody else comes and picks them up for me. So I was big chillin'. I don't have an actual rate that they could track me on or anything. It was a very chill day. They let us have approved headphones that we're allowed to wear. They look like just like those safety earbuds. But they can connect to your phone with Bluetooth. And they're not that bad. A lot of people complain about them for like no reason. Like it is a little patronizing for your workplace to tell you you're not allowed to wear your own headphones. You have to wear their worker approved ones. But at the same time, they're not that expensive. I'll pay $30 to not get in trouble for wearing my headphones.
Fair skies and strong winds.
Sounds like a decent trade-off. Where's the mailbox? It's over here. Right? That like I'm gonna count my blessings while I can. I know most jobs won't let you wear headphones. Yeah, so if they catch, like at my job, if they catch you with AirPods, their first assumption is that you stole them. Because we sell AirPods at my job. I'm not going to say what it is, but... Like, their first assumption is that you stole it, and then they write you up for, like, theft and then fire you. They only do that if you, like, actually make them, but it's pretty bad. It may or may not be almost exactly that. Will not confirm nor deny. It's ass, bro. But it's like the best money in the area right now. Ooh. You worked at one in Ohio? Oh, shit. Yeah. #1 employer, my ass. Yeah. I've been there for 3 years, though. So I'm capped out on all my raises too. So I barely even have a purpose to stay there. Didn't make it past 8 months. Hey, I've worked there 3 separate times. My first time, I worked there for not even a month. And I had a fucking mental breakdown on the floor and I had to leave that day. And I never showed up again. And then I couldn't find another job. So I had to reapply. And luckily they let me do it right away. So that was nice. I reapplied and I went back and I worked there for like 3 months. And then I left there because I got a better job working as a real estate photographer, which was really cool. I really liked doing that job. Unfortunately, that job was scamming the fuck out of me. And had me labeled as a self-employed employee, which isn't a thing. And they did that so they didn't have to pay payroll taxes on me. When I found that out, I left them and I went back to Amazon, and I've been there ever since. I just confirmed Amazon. Whatever. But yeah. It's a job, so I'll take it. I can't really escape Amazon either, because then I come home and then I stream on Twitch, which is another Amazon fucking owned thing. I can never escape. Oh. What was I even doing? This. Bam. You are who I'm supposed to talk to.
I am glad to see you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Spirit Watch Point. It's always a shame when you start caring about your health, because I've recently started trying to cut out sugar as much as I can, and I have a sugar-free creamer in my coffee right now, and it is the biggest fucking disappointment every single sip that I take, because it has like the same aftertaste as like a Diet Coke, but with like the flavor of coffee, and it makes me very depressed. Okay, big ass mountain in my way. I want to kill whatever rare's down here. Oh shit. Your Righteous guy here? Alright, well, it was good having you, man. I'll see you later. Take care. Have a nice class. Be back in an hour if you're still alive. PC working. I will try to still be live. I'm going to try to be back on tonight as well and play some Outlast. I want to wait till spooky times, though, to play a horror game. But yeah, I'm going to play the first Outlast tonight if I can stay awake. Yeah. So if you can make it to that, that'd be cool, too. But yeah, I'll see you later, man. this thing. Oh, my pet died. Taking way too much time to kill. This better give me fucking experience. 440, that's nothing. Love it. Do I have a debuff on me or something? What's going on? Oh, my pet died. Do we not want to pull this dude? Gonna fight this with me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I reached level 40. I can go through this quest. I turned it in. Hell yeah. Oh my god. It's like, oh, nice. Give me my weird shit. Yeah. Good. Good. Oh, okay, let me head back. And then there were a couple things that I did want to cover while live right now. I'm trying to like come with like pre-prepared topics to talk about. Just so it's not just me just screaming into the void while playing WoW. So talk about some stuff every once in a while. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about was this thing. I've seen a couple people talk about this. I haven't watched any like any videos on it yet or anything. I saw a couple TikToks though. They are trying to what it seems like is bring World of Warcraft to WoW. So there was this Wowhead post that I'm gonna show up. There we go. Let's see. It says, in a report by Windows Central, they reveal that the next-gen Xbox console will be able to run the Battle.net store and World of Warcraft. So, I'm seeing this maybe a little bit confused because the most recent Xbox console that they released was this guy, their oh shit, what's it called? The Xbox Ally. I know it's the ROG Ally, but it's the Xbox branded ROG Ally, and it runs Windows on it, which apparently is what this next Xbox is also going to be able to do. Users seem to be able to play games that are not traditionally available on Xbox, and multiple game libraries are mentioned to be including the Battle.net store, with World of Warcraft being specifically called out. Many players have speculated that World of Warcraft is coming to Microsoft consoles with the acquisition of Activision Blizzard in 2022, further spurred on by the removal of many add-ons coming in midnight. Yes, that's another thing that we're going to cover in a second. This article speaks nothing to the. This article speaks nothing to this, only noting that all PC games will work on the next-gen Xbox console as well, and World of Warcraft is a PC game. So they're trying to have PC games work on their next Xbox, so they're just making it a PC. But if I'm understanding correctly, based on this article that I found, which I think I got from inside of this article, I'm honestly not sure. I should need to start keeping note of that stuff. The Xbox ecosystem is evolving. Microsoft's ambitious new Xbox, your entire Xbox console library, the full power of Windows PC gaming, and no multiplayer paywall. Now that is ambitious. That will basically eliminate the entire war between PC and consoles. It will become non-existent. Hold on, I need to mute the game audio because it is killing me right now. There we go. I'll log out. There we go. That was so annoying. I'm gonna pause the music for a second too. Xbox is dead. Long live the Xbox, as the saying goes. That's not a saying. The new Xbox Perform is oh god, I can't fucking read. The new Xbox platform is said to be a premium experience, and now we have some details on what it'll look like. No gaming platform in history has been declared dead as many times as Xbox. Yeah, I've seen many different iterations of that. I have an Xbox 360 sitting right here on my shelf over here. Yet live it still does. Microsoft itself earned itself. I hate seeing that. A failure of the English language. Microsoft itself earned itself plenty of the condemnation, though. When you put the clickbaitery aside, I hate this article so much already. Sorry to Jez Corton. My bad. I don't like your article. Nothing on you, though. Owing to a variety of rapid-fire strategy changes, large-scale layoffs. Yep, those just happened this week. A bunch of layoffs just happened. At Microsoft, I think Google and Amazon. Microsoft hasn't exactly integrated itself into the remaining Xbox faithful as of late. Another wave of Xbox's doomed declarations dropped as Halo was finally announced for PlayStation. I did not know that. I did not know Halo was announced for PlayStation. Campaign involved hands-on Master Chief Origins with a bold remake for Xbox, PC, and PlayStation 5. Okay, well, that's good to know as well. It seems like Microsoft is deviating away from like a closed like console ecosystem and more in just like a gaming company. Like Xbox Game Studio seems to be what they're going for, less of Xbox the gaming console. So that could be interesting. Just skip ahead a little bit. Microsoft's Xbox platform has more support from Japanese developers than ever. I did not know that. Xbox Play Anywhere is seemingly catching on with developers. People are using this, the Xbox Play Anywhere. This is that you stream it to your like your phone or something, right? I guess so. Whatever. Seems to be supported by a lot of Japanese developers, though. Seemingly catching on with a lot of developers at an increasing pace, and the Xbox Ally X PC gaming handheld is sold out in many core markets. See, this is what I'm excited about, because the Xbox Ally is what I'm convincing my friend to get. And if I can convince my friend to get it, then I can convince him to play World of Warcraft with me. And if that's also the case with the next Xbox as well, where it's going to have direct support not only for Battle.net, but World of Warcraft in a console environment, which a lot more normal people are more comfortable navigating as opposed to a PC environment, which may be foreign to a lot of people. And also this right here is where is going to be the main selling point. You get to keep, seemingly, it seems to be what I'm understanding, you get to keep all of your old Xbox library on your next console and still have access to PC games, which would be awesome. That's great. That's the whole reason I got into PC gaming in the first place, was because of how open it is and how communicative it is. Communicative is not a word. Communal is the word I'm looking for. How communal it is. It's a very community based hobby, like PCs and technology and stuff like that. From my perspective, gatekeeping is very frowned upon in that area. Okay, what we know, the next gen Xbox from Microsoft will be a curated Windows gaming PC complete with your full native console library. Xbox CEO Phil Spencer has been teasing for years what a next gen will look like for Xbox, as people wondered exactly how this strategy might pan out. Last week, Phil Spencer said that people should look to the Xbox Ally for an idea of where Xbox is headed. Okay. Because I love the idea of the Xbox Ally. I keep wanting to get a Steam Deck, but then I look up the Xbox Ally and there are a lot of good things about it that seemingly are better than the Steam Deck. So they seem to be going in a right direction with the Xbox Ally. I don't know what a lot of other people's opinions on that are, but that is my opinion on that. I think the Xbox Ally is good and is a good step for gaming and getting more people into PC gaming. As many of us have come to expect, the next Xbox will indeed run full-bore Windows with a TV-optimized console-style experience layered on top. That's awesome. Microsoft decided to sideline its... Jesus, the blue messed up my eyes for some reason. Microsoft decided to sideline its own Xbox handheld plans and go to market with the Xbox Ally partnership with Asus this year to start gathering feedback on the experience that will essentially power the next wave of console hardware. I'm told that Microsoft still plans to make its own Xbox handheld eventually too. Along the lines of this new plan, Xbox President Sarah Bond has teased a variety of first-party Xbox hardware made in partnership with AMD. Oh, fun. No NVIDIA shit, some AMD hardware in the mix. NVIDIA has been tackling everything lately. And what will all of this look like, though? We don't know. Jesus Christ, this is a long article. You read that part? Essentially what the next Xbox will look like. It is not dissimilar to the Steam OS interface in big picture mode. Yep, okay. Which allows you to exit out into full Linux at will. Yep, so it's essentially the same thing. You'll be able to run competing stores. So you get access to Steam, Epic Games, Microsoft's own Battle.net. And since it's running Windows, you won't have to worry about any sort of like kernel anti-cheat fuckery that you would have to worry about with Linux, which is one of the main downsides of a Steam Deck, with it being native Linux. You can get Windows on a Steam Deck. I've seen it happen, but you have to do a whole bunch of fuckery just to get it working. This also caught my eye. Indeed, you could run Adobe CC and Microsoft Office on the next Xbox. Microsoft Office, that should have been the case forever. You should have always been able to run Microsoft Office on an Xbox, and that should have just been like a fun quirk about it. And honestly, they could have gotten a lot more sales with like the younger kid market being like, Mom, Dad, I need an Xbox because it has Word on it and Excel and PowerPoint, and I need that for school. But hey, gives more kids access to things that they would need for homework. That's a bit pushing it, but still, it's a benefit. Run Adobe CC. I'm I'm a long-term Adobe hater. Personally, I will forever hate Adobe as a company. I don't want to run Adobe on my Xbox, thank you very much. But it's cool to know that I can. Can I run DaVinci Resolve though? Because that's what I use to edit. And if that's the case, that would be awesome. Okay, and then here's the kicker right here. Where the Xbox console will differ from a traditional Windows PC is that it will feel like a traditional Xbox console out of the box. The onboarding process will be similar to what you get today on console, and if you choose, you can remain fully inside the Xbox ecosystem, never touching Windows itself. So it's built on like an architecture of Windows with like an Xbox skin on top of it, or like an Xbox app, essentially. That's cool. Keeps people in a comfortable environment, allowing them to use their device without having to use Windows, which I always support. Exiting out to Windows would be for those who want to access games traditionally not available on Xbox. Excuse me. You'll be able to run PlayStation's PC titles like God of War, Ghost of Tsushima, and Spider-Man on the next Xbox purchased via Steam or Epic Games. That's cool. You'll be able to play World of Warcraft on the next Xbox. So this is confirmed. You will be able to play World of Warcraft on the next Xbox via Battle.net. Called out directly, World of Warcraft. So that would be awesome in the sense that I would be able to get way more people involved in playing WoW. My question for that is, are they going to include Game Pass as a WoW subscription, or are they still going to make you get a separate WoW subscription? I'm assuming still keep a separate WoW subscription because that's how FF14 works, even though it's on console and PC separately, but you still have to have a subscription. But we'll see how that works. You'll also be able to install practically any game that runs on Windows, giving you full access to decades upon decades of content on a single device. That would be awesome. Microsoft is working hard across the Xbox and Windows team to optimize the platform for TVs and controllers. Bringing the original Windows in the living room vision from the OG Xbox to fruition after 25 years. The new Xbox will also run all games currently available on the Xbox Series S and X and S library, which means that all the OG Xbox back-compatible games, all the Xbox 360 back-compatible games, and all the Xbox One back-compatible games, and all of the current and future Xbox Series games will run on the next Xbox along with all of the Windows games. That's crazy. That is awesome. And if that's the case, like if I can still access my Xbox 360 games on a little handheld, sold instantly. I would get this over a Steam Deck in any day of the week because that allows me to have access to all of my old games that I already have. That's like the biggest thing. Like I would pay extra money for the console itself because I'd be saving so much money on games because I wouldn't have to rebuy a bunch of games. That would be actually awesome. And also it has predetermined specs. Like the whatever handheld thing or console that they're going to release, it's going to have predetermined specs, which is going to make it easier for developers to optimize their games for it. And I think that that's going to be awesome. Yeah, alongside the fixed nature of the hardware should eliminate a lot of the inconveniences that sometimes come with PC gaming, like compiling shaders, etc. I don't know how this is going to impact traditional PC gaming. Like, because I still like the idea of building a PC. I like the idea of customizing a PC to my liking. Is this just going to make everybody expected to run the same hardware? I guess that's essentially what they do now. There's not a whole lot of variation in people's hardware in their PCs now. So I guess that makes sense. I guess that's not a huge big deal. That won't impact too much, I don't think. One question is still being worked out at Microsoft revolves around the Xbox Game Pass. Right now, PC Game Pass gets all day one. Oh, I got a dog hair in my mouth. Right now, PC Game Pass gets all day one Xbox games, including Call of Duty, for much cheaper than Xbox Game Pass Ultimate on console. If the next Xbox is a PC, am I supposed to be using PC Game Pass or is there an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate? So didn't they just change their pricing for Game Pass recently? Because my friend recently canceled his Game Pass, and that's why I can't play Minecraft with him right now. You can't make this up. I just got to campus and my class's door is locked and there's no lights. Buddy boy, did you have class today? Are you sure? Are you sure you had class? Because it sounds like you didn't have class. You didn't say anything about class being canceled. Free day? No class for you then. It feels like that old thing where it's like, did you know if the teacher doesn't show up 15 minutes before or after class starts, you're legally allowed to leave? That shit from back in high school. I had a psychology professor that did that shit though in my first year of college. Didn't fucking show up. They gave us no communication whatsoever that class was canceled. And she did that so often they had to give us a free pass. I passed Psych 101 for free because the teacher just never fucking showed up. So like, hey, I'll take it. Hey, free day for you. What do you know? Okay. Where was I? But yeah, they just raised the price of Game Pass for everybody. That's why my friend had to cancel Game Pass. So if they're about to expect a Game Pass subscription for you to use this, that's going to suck. But I hear that they're not going to do that. You don't need Game Pass to play multiplayer on it. PC Game Pass is de-emphasized and almost hidden away underneath 3 main tiers. I wouldn't be surprised if we see this depreciated in the future. Okay. Risky strategy. I don't think it's that risky of a strategy. I think it's going to work just fine. Xbox Ally Experience is essentially the public beta test for how this is going to work. Does the Xbox Ally just look like Windows when you plug it into a TV? Is that what it looks like? Hold on. Plugged into TV. I just want to see an image. Okay. Yeah. It literally just looks like he just walked past you. Oh, have fun at class. You can't get out of it now. He saw you. If he didn't see you, you could have walked away and just said nothing. But he saw you. You've been caught. Oh wait, no, that's a Steam Deck. What the fuck? I can't. Oh no, that's an Ally. So sorry to disappoint you. But yeah, it literally just looks like Windows when you plug it into a TV. Okay. Where the Ally is disadvantaged a lot, at least for Xbox console users, is the lack of Xbox console library. Yeah, that's the biggest downside of this thing. And that's why I keep trying to tell my friend to wait. He wants to get this. But I keep telling my friend to wait for the next one because it'll be this plus all of your Xbox games that you already have. This sounds like a really good thing for Microsoft to do. I think that this is a good thing. And with it meaning that you can play WoW on a console, it's on a PC. But if this is the backwards way that we get WoW on a console, so be it. I am A-okay with that. So yeah, that was topic number 1. I had one more thing I wanted to talk about, and then we'll get back to just playing some remix. And that is this. We're just, oh, hello. My browser just crashed. Well, that's not fun. Okay, let me open all these links really quick. So, we're gonna start with this tweet that was posted. This pissed me off just a little bit. The development of ELVUI from Midnight is now officially on hold. We would need to see major changes from Blizzard very soon to be able to actually provide the UI replacement our users want. And then this is a Discord post that they posted. Another update for patch 12.0 Midnight. The development of ELVUI from Midnight is now officially on hold. Given the current situation in the state of API, we won't be able to provide any custom unit frames for any and other major parts of the UI. OUF, I don't know what that stands for, if I'm being honest. The framework which powers our unit frames and nameplates posted a small statement on their GitHub about this as well. So I saw that from this Reddit post, which is just posted the same thing. It essentially is saying that ELVUI is donezo, at least for now. After spending a couple hours in the alpha, and seeing how bad the state of it actually is, I've decided to put this endeavor on hold. Apparently, when they're trying to run it, it's just throwing errors left and right. Had to completely disable core functionalities such as nameplates, tags, cast bars, and auras. So pretty much the whole reason people use ELVUI in the first place. And this isn't very hope-inspiring. Quoting Haste, 20 years is a good run. That is depressing to hear. And that's really sad, because I really like ELVUI. I know a lot of other people really like ELVUI. Here's the Wowhead article about this. Lucky One has announced that ELVUI development is on hold for Midnight, citing that the current situation and state of the API for changes. So yeah, ELVUI is the next brain fart. The next casualty. ELVUI is the next casualty in this recent add-on purge that Blizzard seems to be going on, which is okay. I am currently pro add-on purge with a giant asterisk next to it. Because I think it was actually in this thread. Was it in this thread? But so, if I see it, I'll quote it. But someone said this is either going to be the best thing that World of Warcraft has done, or it is going to be the single worst thing and the thing that kills the game. There is no in between. And I agree with that, but I am leaning slightly on the side of positivity. I think that this is going to be a good thing for the game. ELVUI was a casualty I was not expecting, though. That one was a big one. And now knowing that I'm not going to be able to have ELVUI to customize my UI, that makes me... I think that I'm going to just go ahead and just start De-ELVUI-ing my shit. You know, that you'll see that was the title of my stream, De-ELVUI-ing my life. So I'm going to go ahead and just in-game really quick. I'm going to go ahead and disable ELVUI. Let me get somewhere quiet. Let me talk to this dude first. And then I'm going to start trying to just make my UI work for me.
Question everything.
Speak with Eternus. Speak about my progress. The artifact's power is staggering. Increase your own legend.
May your possibilities be infinite.
There we go, I got to 41. Nice.
Remember, some rules are meant to be broken.
Okay, we'll do that in a little bit. First... yeah. I am committing, I am abandoning ELVUI. I have a skin over my entire game too that makes things look like ELVUI. So we're just gonna start by disabling it. We're not gonna uninstall anything yet. We're gonna disable it. And I think my mentality for all of this is that I'm going to get rid of all add-ons right now that's that are gonna break in midnight unless there is not a replacement for it yet. So for example, I'm not gonna get rid of bigwigs yet because the built-in boss timers haven't been released yet. So until then, I'm gonna leave it there. Same with all my any of my weak auras and stuff. But we're gonna start with LVUI and start getting rid of things one by one. I just had a thought. Is bartender gonna get axed at midnight? Because I need to be able to customize my bars at least a little. I'm gonna try the default Blizzard. I'm gonna try default Blizzard everything until it doesn't work anymore. Until I just can't fucking do it and I need to replace it. So yeah, let's go ahead. It's going to be a mess. Everything is going to be a mess. I'm going to have to redo a lot of shit. That's why I'm doing it on my Time Runner character, not my main character. Okay. Yikes. Okay. So far, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I have unspent talent points. That's fine. I'm going to move that right there for now. And then I need edit mode. I'm going to throw that up there. We want that there. Bags. I don't want the bags to be seen. I want it to go away. Cancel. How do I hide shit that I don't want to see? Okay, that's fine. I want to use raid style. Okay. This is going to be a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. Okay, yeah. I want raid style. No, I don't want horizontal layout. Display border. I don't think I want the border. Sort by group. Raid frame settings. Class colors. I don't need pets. Show debuffs, yeah. Dispellable debuffs. Display health text. I don't need to see that. I'm not a healer, so. Show power bars. I don't think I need to see that, but that might be beneficial to have. You know what? Oh, I'm going to save that for a second. Close it down. Blizzard UI is not as bad as I think I was giving it credit for. It doesn't look that bad. Who the fuck is this? Depression? Depression fucking found me, dude. Depression found me. Bad news, guys. They're going to send me the psych ward. It's fine. Gameplay enhancements. Advanced cooldown settings. buffs. Oh. Oh, they added some of the cooldown stuff. I'm not quite at the point where I think I can use the default cooldown manager. I'm not going to use that yet. But good to know it's there. Now I need edit mode. How do I hide something? I don't need the cooldown manager. I want the pet frame. Boss frames. What is boss frames? What does this show me? What information is this supposed to show me? I want the cast bar. Put that in the default position. But we'll move it down just a little bit. There we go. Raid frames. Let's put it at a 25. I know most people don't use their default raid frames. I'm going to leave it at default for now. I do not anticipate leaving it at default, if that makes any sense. I don't need the border. Combine groups, horizontal, yeah. Yep. Five, yeah. Okay. I want to see raid frame settings. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna move this right there and this right there. Oops. I want those to line up. Yeah. I don't need a focus frame. I don't need the focus frame. How do I get rid of it? Okay, I need to look this up. Elements, wow. Edit mode. Because I'm just... Okay. Well, it looks like everybody just uses an add-on to hide it. And we're trying to avoid that. Awesome. I don't need the header underneath. I'm going to make it just a little bit smaller. There we go. don't need the pet bar really either, but whatever. Okay. So this is what my UI is looking like now. It's looking all right. Chattinator. This is what I use for my chat. I want to keep the same. Everything. Theme. Blizzard? Yeah. I would actually rather it be dark. Yes. Okay, that's better. Okay. Edit mode. Let's move the bags just up here, I guess. And we're going to make the size really small. And then this menu size. Put that there. Make the eye size match. There, that's good. Stick it all the way to the side. Okay. Save and exit. Layout one, yeah. Okay. So this is how I'm looking. Absolutely no LVY. I do, however, need my action bars. I'll go ahead and turn all of them on. I don't need those ones. And I need edit mode. Okay. Turn the talking head off. Oh, I can make columns. That's actually kind of nice. Okay. So let's say I put that there. Some columns. I put that there. Okay. Okay, I want to keep the height like there. There we go. That looks good to me. Okay. Our action bars are a bit of a fucking mess, but I want to rearrange. I'm going to completely redesign how I have my action bars set up. Something else I want to check. You know, we're getting rid of LVI. So we might let's see what do I have? Alt M. Okay. I want to see if I'm getting any more, like any higher frames per second. Like, let's get around a bunch of people. We're getting slightly higher frames per second, it looks like. That is gonna bug me. Edit mode. Extra abilities. Here we go. That can go there. Okay. So these are the default Blizzard frames. They're not that bad. They give you a decent amount of customization, which I wasn't expecting. Default Blizzard doesn't look that bad. I'm trying to convince myself of that. Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run... Whoa. I'm going to run a normal dungeon. Just a normal, just so I don't fuck anything up. Just find a group. Let me go ahead and turn off my weak aura for the cast bar that I have. I'm going to leave with the boss timers and stuff, like I said. All of that should work just fine. Cast bar. We want to delete the cast bar. There we go. I don't know if deleting it was the right answer, but whatever. I want to see what it looks like in a dungeon. And we're going to go from there. I have to reach level 80 for that. This way. It has been a fat fucking minute since I've used base UI. At least in non-classic. Okay. Oh, shit. They need to add some, like, slipstream things like this. Which it looks like they did. Hello. Ooh! Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. So sorry. My wife had to tell me something, and then I stepped away to get more coffee, and then I see the queue popped, and I didn't make it in time. That's my fault. My bad. We'll re-queue really quick. And then yeah, I'm trying to think of other things that I would need. So I'm gonna run into these. Nice. Cast bar can... Okay. Not archaeology bar. Duration bar? No. Vehicle state? No. I don't need that bar. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't want to turn it off. I want the cast bar. I don't need a stance bar. Leave the talking head. I'll get rid of the talking head. Oh, I don't think it did take it away. I think it just took it off of that. Ah, whatever. Fly to Spirit Watch Point. Run into this demon fucking thing. Yeah.
Why are you doing this?
Another interloper? Do not meddle in High Mountain. Your tribe had plenty of time to reclaim the spear, but failed. I will bring back Talonflaw for the blood totem. If only this stubborn spirit would obey.
Nice. Oh. Give me my loot for that.
Thank you. We could not allow my people's sacred heirloom to fall in the hands of such a monster. There she goes. Onara wants you to follow her.
Okay, we're following.
Hello. Hunt well.
Get on the back. Ah.
I am pleased Onara gave her blessing. I feared the blood. I am pleased Onara gave her blessing. I feared the blood totem's actions had angered her. Now we can depart for Stormheim.
Oh, I have to get back somewhere? Hold on. One of my... action bars is not here. Okay, that's all of the action bars. Hmm. Okay. Where's my spell book? Oh shit, I have a lot of stuff. Aspect of the cheetah. Quick keybind mode. This is what I wanted. I'm just gonna do that. Okay. And we're gonna put aspect of the cheetah. Right there. There we go. And then I can roll. Hell yeah. Get back to Spirit Watch Point. Is that up there? Where the fuck does it want me to go? Back in here? I'm so confused. Okay. But yeah, it looks like, for the most part, just getting rid of just ditching LVI works pretty well. Again, I'm gonna run a dungeon first to see.
Sun and moon light your path. I am pleased Onara gave her blessing. I feared the blood totem's actions had angered her. Now we can depart for Stormheim.
Depart for Stormheim. What do you mean? This part isn't bugged, is it? Like, why is it being like this? Loot window. To customize the loot window layout, disable the open loot window at mouse option under gameplay controls. Edit mode, loot window.
Why are you doing this? I know the peace has always been uneasy, but...
Something's fucking up. Something's being weird. Gotta kill something.
I am glad to see you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I just want it to be dark theme. Yeah, there we go. I don't need it to match LVI. I want it to be all cohesive theme. What is going on though? Nothing wants to work right now, and I'm getting very confused. Game sounds, keep audio synced. Sorry, I'm just trying to see what else I can do. I'm trying to see if I can get my latency anywhere. To see if anything's going on. Something's going on with this quest. I don't know why it's doing that. Automation. Or automatically. Okay. There's nothing in there that's gonna help me. There's still nothing in here that I'm supposed to fight. What's going on? That quest isn't that far away. I'm gonna have to come back to this one. This one's being weird. Okay. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a single dungeon. I'm gonna troubleshoot any like visual problems, and then I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna redo my action bars. And as I've said, I'm just doing it for this specific character. And if I get everything working well, I'll start transferring it to other characters. Okay, here we go. We got a dungeon. Let's do it. Come on. Alright.
I wonder what this pool will reveal about you, De-ELVUI-ing.
Alright.
I have
This doesn't
committed
look
no
that bad.
crime, Tirathon.
Just base UI.
Whereas you and your associates have to answer for yours.
I'm literally just trailing behind. It's awesome.
Our crime was to sacrifice everything to save this world.
Oh, accidentally pulled some shit. My bad.
We fought for Illidan. You imprisoned the world's villains here for all eternity. And then you imprisoned us.
Oh, I don't want to be
We
able to see
protect
myself.
Life, often at great risk.
Also,
Too often at great
why is there a
cost.
random border around it? Okay.
You dare speak of sacrifice to me? I gave of my flesh, my soul. My people shunned me as a freak, and what was my reward? Eternal torment from my sisters.
I live to serve my people, my goddess, expecting neither
Okay, I
personal
need to
gain
turn off
nor
this
glory.
before over here.
Can you say the same?
Whoa.
As you stand there intoxicated with the power of the Legion.
I also need to fix this
I will
Omni-CD
serve
thing.
my people, the exiled and the reviled. I will slay you and all your kin. It's so good to fight again.
My
Nice.
power wasn't enough.
Nice and fast.
Thank you for your help. Your intervention saved my life. If you intend to venture deeper, you will find far more terrifying things lurking in our vault.
Oh no! Shit. 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 God damn it. Well, that sucks. Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
How terribly disappointing.
That's so annoying. Wait, where am I going? The wrong way is where? Jesus Christ. Losing my mind over here.
Visitors, how exciting. If only I could see the future.
This is quite embarrassing. But it's fine. I gotta wait. No! Shit. Okay. Good, that worked. Oh, where are we going? Here's everyone else. Hey, guys. This isn't gonna work. I'm gonna die. Oh. Shit, I'm gonna have to wait for her to go back down. I really didn't want to see myself on the raid frames. That's what sucks. Oh, God. What is going on? Where am I? Shit. Fuck me.
How utterly predictable.
I can't see shit.
I knew that you would come. I have what I was after, but I stayed just so that I could put an end to you once and for all.
Oh my god, I cannot
And now
see shit.
you fools have fallen into my trap. Let's see how you fare. So be it. I will slay you all night elf
Shell
children
blade,
learn to
stolen
love
light.
the dark.
Illumin's light.
I will not be stopped. I have fought.
Oh my god. Okay, that was the last of it. Can we leave?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm leaving. That was awful. But, luckily, I was able to see... Head down here really quick. Some visual stuff that I'm gonna need to fix really
out there
quick.
searching for the
So,
hammer. Tradition can wait.
couple things. One,
Mela, this is something
Raid
your
frame
father made me
settings.
promise I would do for you. Please, your people need this. You need this.
display incoming heals. Is there a way to not show me? I don't need the aggro highlight. That sucks. Display power bars. I like that. I don't need health text. Okay. I guess there's no way to not see me, so that's fine, I guess. Oops. Roll. Okay. So now I need Omni CD, dungeons, test. Why is there no test bars? Why won't it show where I need it? I'm gonna raise the Y offset just a little bit and that should fix it. And then I also need so weak aura. I need to get rid of healer mana. Yes, I don't need that anymore. And in fact, in here, read frame settings. We just want the healers. That's all I care about, is seeing healers. Power bars. That's all I care about. Okay.
I knew you would come.
Accept. Okay. What is this?
Is it wise to wait in a field of enemies?
Whoa, that's a lot of shit. Bronze, good shit. Okay. At 170 item level. This does not look as good in non-LVY. That's okay. Because we're going to get used to it. We're going to go ahead and do a heroic. Even though the last dungeon went horribly, horribly bad. This one won't go nearly as bad, I promise. Excuse me. I'm gonna just start collecting a bunch of mats and shit. How can I move this? Encounter bar. I'm gonna move it over here and see if that changes anything. Now let me go loot something. Damn it. Oh shit, okay, well, fighting this thing now. Feels like there's a lot more going on my screen. With the base UI. I think I can make the action bars smaller. And if that's the case, that's awesome. I will do that. I also feel like it'd be a lot easier to use the highlight assist if you are using the default UI than if you were using the using ELVUI or something like that. Okay. Shit's dead. Okay, it wasn't the encounter bar. So I don't know what it was then. Oh, that's the cast bar. I want the encounter bar up here. I want the cast... Oops. The cast bar down here. Encounter bar up here, because I don't know what it is. Okay. We're just going to be changing shit all the way around. I'm in cube, yeah? Yeah, cool. How long have I been? 3 minutes? I want to be able to move this loot. I guess it just stays in the middle.
High Mountain stands.
Got that flight point. Some good shit. Memento Epoch challenges. Combine 100 of these. Okay. There's another one. I just remembered I have a pimple patch on my fucking nose right now. Hell yeah.
Long have I awaited noble champions to enter my realm. Behold, the halls of battle. This place will test your mettle. And if you are found worthy, the aegis of
Class got you falling asleep.
Lightning breath.
Oh no. Oh, I didn't fucking do it. I need to figure out what I need to do.
I will be the judge now.
Dancing blade.
There we go. I was wondering where my fucking pet was. Right there. Bro is yapping about friendships. What class is this for? That's crazy. Oh, hello. I didn't like getting hit by that. That didn't feel good. Oh, that doesn't feel good.
The path forward is open.
I'm not in combat.
Before you lies your next trial. Defeat both Persia and
Hey, I
Fenrir,
leveled up. Nice.
and you will have proven your worth to me.
Interpersonal communication. Okay, listen. I was about to be on your side, but that I'm sorry to say, but I think friendships does fall into that category. I think that is a valid topic to talk about in that class. No, okay. Just falling asleep. I don't have my interrupts on my action bars anymore. Holy shit. That's not good. I mean, on Remix it doesn't really matter, but any other time that would suck.
Through great deeds of courage and valor, Persia has earned this most sacred of rights. She shall ascend as one of my chosen Valkyr, and her name shall echo in these gilded halls for all eternity.
Okay, I don't think I'm enlisted XP anymore. I just realized.
Excited. All my life was led to this one.
Sully this ritual with your presence, you will not deny Persia's ascendance. Mortal intruders
Searing
approach.
light. I have destroyed.
I witnessed their deeds in Stormheim. Their kind has no true honor, no true virtue.
I will purge them from these sacred halls myself.
So fun stories. I don't know where I'm supposed to
The
be. Right
ritual
now.
is not yet complete.
Persia! The fury of the Starlight shines eternal in you, Persia!
I will not fail you, Aegir! Expel light. Expel light. Expel light. I am sorry. I have failed you.
Speeding on down. It's kind of weird how ditching LVY makes World of Warcraft look like World of Warcraft again. It's funny how that works. Never would have thought.
Penetrating shot. Penetrating shot. Edge. Penetrating shot.
The mighty Fenrir stalks these grounds. It will take cunning and guile to slay this beast. A perfect test of your worthiness.
Yeah.
Lightning breath. Penetrating shot. Claw frenzy. Lightning penetrating shot.
What are we doing? We're way up here.
Penetrating shot. Unnerving howl. Ravenous leap.
No, don't leap at me. Leave me alone.
Penetrating shot.
Nice.
Penetrating shot.
You have earned my blessing, champions. I look forward to meeting you within the Hall of Glory.
Penetrating shot.
Damn, I'm speeding down. Oh, there's... Oh, what the hell? I forgot that this was a thing that you can scroll them. That makes a lot of sense.
Your cries of anguish will echo through eternity.
Unruly yell.
I embrace the abyss.
You.
I will take joy in crushing you. My strength fails. Where they failed, we will succeed.
I am noticing I'm getting slightly better frame rates with just base UI than I was with ELVUI. It's only slight, but it's very good to know.
I too have proved my worth, Odin. I am God King Skovald. These mortals dare not challenge my claim to the Aegis.
The Vanquishers have already taken possession of it, Skovald, as was their right. Your protest comes too late.
If these false champions will not yield the Aegis by choice, then they will surrender it in death! Give up the Aegis or die!
I don't want to give it up. I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't want to.
Perish in never-ending flame! Brought to ruin.
Last dude.
Most impressive. I never thought I would meet anyone who could match the Valajar's strength. And yet here you stand. There is one final trial that awaits. Me. Should you triumph, I will carve your names in these sacred halls myself and grant you a reward worthy of your valor. It has been ages since I faced a worthy opponent. Let the battle begin!
Spirit of light. Spirit of light.
Nice.
Enough. I yield.
I leveled up. There's the loot.
Remarkable creatures. As promised, you will have your just reward.
Nice. Leave this instance group. Okay. So I don't know if you saw that, but I moved just the frames down manually instead of moving the add-on itself. 'Cause like whatever, you know. I would prefer if I could figure out how, because Omni CD is a bitch to move around. I hate it. All right. And then I need to rearrange these. Oh. Oh, no one's fighting that. I will fight it. Shit. Why did a Felguard just spawn? What the fuck is that about? Shit. So this is a bunch of bullshit. Okay, I'm making my way out of here. This sucks. I'm gonna die. That that sucked. Where did they all come from? Okay. Alright, let's go back and try to do this one. That was giving me problems earlier.
Why are you doing this? I know.
Another interloper? Do not meddle in. Your tribe had plenty of time to reclaim the spear, but failed. I will bring back Talon for the blood totem. If only this stubborn spirit would obey.
Perfect.
Thank you. We could not allow my people's sacred heirloom to fall in the hands of such a monster. There she goes. Onara wants you to follow her.
You got it, bestie. I'm not in a queue. Okay, let's go ahead and do the raid. Each one will give me 12,000. Three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Start with the Emerald Nightmare.
I am pleased Onara gave her blessing.
Now I
I
can
feared
type
the
it in.
blood totem's actions had angered her. Now I think she's offering aid. Look at her wing.
There we go.
Thank
Flying
you.
along. I don't know why I'm in a party, but whatever. Okay, well, I don't know what that actually does then. Um... Interrupts. Why? That doesn't change anything. How do I figure out what a particular thing is. Because I don't know.
Greetings. Hunt
Hold on,
well.
there's like a command. This. It's a weak aura. Oh, okay. Oh, it's an interrupt tracker. Let me reload. So that would mean it's a weak aura. Interrupts tracker. Position. We want to raise it up just a smidge. There we go. That's what we fucking wanted. Slash big wigs. Bars. Create a test bar. Okay. Those should be fine, actually. It should just disappear on its own.
Hello.
Okay.
Whoa! Have you found the monster?
Not yet, but it is indeed the foe we seek. The Gavaldir here speak of a giant cat that made its lair in the deep swamps. They raised a wall of magic wards to keep it at bay.
We must find a way through. Wuho, you and I should examine the wards, while our friend searches the harbor.
Is there a way to move this? Like the party management thing? Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cool. Boss frames. I want to know what boss frames is. What does this mean? Okay. All right. Can I fly? No, but I can ground mount, so that's fine. All right, we're just gonna run.
Something stirs in the shadows. It may be the beast.
My freaking Q is paused on one of these things, so I need to finish this up as fast as possible. Oop. You didn't think it would ever end? You made it though. You made it. You're alive. Oh, this thing. Ah! And only a discussion board assignment. Hell yeah. I find those incredibly difficult personally. But that's just because I have social anxiety. Give me a lab any day of the week. I don't want to talk to my fucking classmates. I don't want them to know that I exist. Better yet, they don't have to know my name. That's fine. I try to keep it real. You only know one person in your class. That's better than not knowing anybody, at least, you know? I hate being labeled a quote-unquote non-traditional student now, because since I'm 26, nearly 27, all of my classmates are like 18, 19, 20 years old, and it's fucking insane. Because I'm sitting here just, like, not able to relate to a single one of them. All of them were born... All of their birth years have a 2 in it. My birth year has a 19 in it. So, I don't know. I'm only 2 years older. Yeah. So, you understand. It's like not the worst thing, especially because I'm only doing online classes. You being in person, I feel like you could probably feel it a lot more. Didn't mean to pull that. Except there's this one lady who has like 8 kids in this class. Oh my god. There's always at least one of those people in there. And like so much power to those people because I couldn't imagine raising kids and also being in college. Fuck that. That would drive me insane. I keep going to scratch my nose, but I have a pimple patch right there, and it's pissing me off. You don't know how they do it? Yeah. They're superhuman is what it is. Either that, or they're the worst person you've ever fucking met in your life. There's no in between. You don't know how your mom did it because she was one of those people? Oh, jeez. That's crazy, man. My parents had me when they were in like their last year of college. Or like their second to last year or something like that. But... my dad is also like some weird fucking super genius. His first degree was in mathematics. And then he got his master's degree in project management. Your mom had you when she was 19. That's crazy. Props to her, man. Ooh, I have a lot of armor that I need to be. Dad's a diesel tech. Hell yeah, man. Good shit. Oh. I've not been upgrading my armor. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it. You gotta get to grinding out gear in your druid and remix. Yeah, like we talked about last week, I barely have any time anymore to get on. And so whenever I get on, I want to just play WoW, but I have so many other things that I want to do. I still need to get AOTC for Mana Forge. I still need to do keys and stuff. I want to get back into like regular retail as well as remix, but that's a lot of commitment. Yeah, the guild I'm in, honestly, I might leave that guild. They're nothing against them, but like I need a guild that I vibe with more. They're pausing all guild runs until remix is over, or just until the end of the season, and that sucks because I was only able to join them for one run. Yeah. So I would have liked to hang out with them and do that stuff more, but oh well. I guess I'm gonna pug it again. Not that against it, but I pugged it last time and it worked out. You can see if the one you're in is still doing runs. Hey, that'd be awesome. You haven't been active though. Yeah, it feels awkward just like randomly talking in a guild when all of them seem to have like pre-established relationships. And like all kind of know each other, and then you're sitting there trying to like butt in a little bit. Feels wrong. I wish there was a better way to do it. I randomly joined a Pugged and it was a guild picking up people if they vibes well. Oh,
calm yourself.
See, I feel like that's the best way. I feel like to join a guild. Find somebody in a run and you're chill with them, and it's great.
I will not be stopped by some foul fog magic.
Wonderful. I can just attach them here, and.
But yeah, that's like I feel like that's the best way. You find somebody that's chill and they get you in.
It is done. Let's go across.
The guild I'm in right now, it was they were a viewer on like in my Twitch chat, and they added me, and it was chill. I had nothing against it. But like they all have like pre-established relationships. They're all friends. They all kind of know each other, and I was just like, I feel like I don't belong here.
It is eerily quiet.
I cannot sense any beasts at all.
But yeah, did you hear about the whole LVUI thing? How it's disappearing? How they're pausing all development? Because that's what I've been focusing on pretty much the entire time right now.
Protect us.
Just de-LVUI-ing everything in preparation.
Defend yourselves.
Defend myself? You don't use LVUI anymore? Oh, okay, shit. Well, you're already ahead of the game.
Someone drop a flare.
We're doing Dimensius AOTC Frog on Saturday. Do you know what time?
Hello.
Because I might be able to join that if it's earlier in the day. But if it's later at night, I won't be, because that's a work night for me. That's the other biggest reason why I struggle to find a guild.
Stealth is maddening. Someone drop a flare.
Oh, drop a flare. But my work schedule, 8 to 11 p.m. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to join that. It's gonna be too late for me. That's okay though. Like I said, I'll just pug it.
Patch of mist. It could be hiding anywhere. Hero.
Yeah.
You have a trap strong enough to hold the beast.
Fucking work, man. Whoa.
Hurry.
Get me out of the mist.
Disperse the mist.
Was worth a shot. Yeah. Oh well though. It's okay. Appreciate the you looking out for me.
Hold off these beasts until the trap is sprung.
Like I said, I'll just pug it and it'll be fine. That's content right there.
Your stealth is maddening. Someone drop a flare.
I'll try to find a group
monster.
that's has like a Discord or something.
Whoa, no!
I'll do what I did last time. We'll get it with them to help, then help you. Hell yeah.
I should never have brought you.
That would be perfect. Oh, your friend died.
avenged.
Sorry about it.
We must finish this. Follow the monster. These wounds, they are not healing. We must finish this quickly before we bleed out.
Set this trap. Get the fuck out. What time are you doing Outlast? I'm gonna try. So I have in my calendar that I was gonna do it at 9, but it all depends on when my wife goes to bed. So probably like 9 or 10. And for reference, right now it is 5:30 for me.
Slay the monster.
And if you're not able to make it for that, then I'm gonna be turning that into a YouTube video, like pretty much immediately.
Finish this. Slay the monster. Find Talon Claw.
It's 7:30. It's 7:30 for you? Oh shit. That's that benefit of mountain time. Kill this bitch. You'll be up? Hell yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Revive my pet now. It's a whole fucking thing. You went to bed at 4 a.m. last night? Jesus Christ. I'm too old for that shit. There we go. You got caught up playing Battlefield 6 with the boys. Man, I need to get on Battlefield 6. It looks so fun. I played the beta and it was fun. My PC can barely handle it though.
My spirit can finally move on from this place.
I need to get a new GPU really
I
bad.
sense your destiny lies with the ancient night elf who started you on this journey. Before I depart, I can send you.
I got that ancient system. Yeah, I upgraded my CPU. I have a decent CPU now. But I have that RTX 2060 Super. Still rocking with what is it? 6 gigabytes of VRAM. Really trucking it right now. Ooh, you got the 4060 with the 8 gigabytes. That's rough.
Ishnu Allah.
That card should never have been made. You know what I mean? They should have just made the 16 gigabyte one. You just gave me my laptop. Does your laptop have a better GPU? It's got a Ultra 9 with a 5060. Oh man. 5070. Oh, that's even better. Damn. Oh, I don't have the raid add-on. It's a 16-inch OLED with 240 hertz. That's crazy. I need to get a new laptop because these gaming laptops nowadays are just crazy. Because I need one that can do like video editing and shit. And I keep like thinking that I'm gonna get a MacBook instead. But I fucking hate Apple products so much. I really don't want to pay the Apple tax. So like a gaming laptop is like the next best thing.
It seeks you too.
The Legion 7i. I'll have to look into that. DM me a link, please. Please, please, please. I won't be buying one anytime soon. I have an old Dell XPS 15 back there from 2017. It has a GTX 1050 in it, which, that's fine. Does the job. It's good for like photo editing and stuff, but nothing more. And I just put Linux on it to get a little bit more life out of it. There we go.
Now I wait.
Sweet, I got your DM. I'll open it in a little bit.
Alas, poor Nighthendra. She served faithfully as guardian of the dream, only to be perverted into a gatekeeper of corruption.
Oh, I'm rooted. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? 2,400. There are cheaper ones. Okay, good to know.
I have faced the nightmare before. Never.
I'd rather pay for it and get a actually decent machine than pay that money and have to be stuck with Apple.
I sense the touch of Cenarius upon this iris. It is a portal that leads to Moonblade.
Because I want to be able to play games on a laptop that I get.
We must sever the tendrils of power that bind it.
That was
from each of these
process when I bought it. Yeah, exactly. Because like that, I won't lie. The Apple Silicon chips that are currently in the new MacBooks and stuff like that, and the new iPads and stuff, they're very tempting. They look really, really nice. They run really, really nice, especially for editing software, coding, all of that good shit. Another good option as well. Please, I would appreciate that. But yeah, the Apple Silicon looks really good. It's just like
what manner of foul
I can't.
creature is this?
I hate Apple anything so much. It's so annoying. I'd so much rather have Windows or Linux without having to like do weird backwards shit just to get it working.
Liars! Murderers!
Has Hamoon sent his lapdogs to fetch his knife from my back? Do you remember murdering me? Or have you grown so used to slaughter that my cries of agony are long forgotten? I recall my final moments, surrounded by those I had trusted.
Bought an M2 MacBook
Your
Air and sold it so
satisfied
fast.
sneer
Really?
as I drew my
Damn.
last
That was one of the
breath.
ones that I was looking at too. Because it runs DaVinci Resolve really well. Good to know I won't be getting that. You just hate the Apple workflow? Yeah. I hate doing things the Apple way. It's never a good time. Where are we going? Where is everybody?
Hail to the night.
Such a Windows degen at this point. Yeah, I don't know. I have my hatred of Windows as well. I'm slowly but surely turning into a fucking Linux fanboy. I'm not proud of it, but it's happening. And I'm gonna die again. That's okay, rather. Yes, that's literally the biggest problem with Linux is like the fucking compatibility issues. Because like trying to convince some gamer to switch to Linux when their kernel level anti-cheat fucks everything up. Good luck trying to convince them. Because like I'm such a proponent for Linux, even though I have only dabbled with Linux Mint on that laptop back there. I want to get something on like dual boot something on my PC as well, so I get more experience with it. But I have no idea what I would do yet, and I just don't have the time to be dabbling with shit like that right now. Can't do that right now. Lame. Hey! Thanks for the sub, man. You are officially the first subscriber of this channel. Yeah, with that new weird Twitch update that they came out with, you don't need to be affiliate to have subscribers anymore.
A tumor of nightmare.
You just get it.
infecting a
You just get to
world tree,
have subscribers
here in the reflection
and
of
do
the
bits and
Titan's
stuff.
own playground.
But I don't get access to the money.
this
I
seed
can
takes
could like use it to
the
sub to
roots of
other
its
people if I want, but I
infestation will
can't
wind
like
their
have
way
it
into
access
the
to my
heart
bank
of
account.
Azeroth. The nightmare would devour our world,
But yeah.
claiming everything. Everyone.
You still have to wait to get to
This
affiliate
must
to
not
get
come to
access to
pass.
all that stuff. Yeah, I thought it was strange. But whatever, I guess. I'll take it. It lets me I can start making like bit rewards and stuff like that at some point, which I want to try to do. I want to set up like a TTS type thing. See, what is this? What is this bullshit? What is this showing me? I don't understand. You'd annoy me with that? See, I would set up a precaution where it goes into a queue and then I have to press a button on my Steam or my Stream Deck to actually hear it. And then I would just like do that like during ad breaks or when I need a second. Come on.
At last, the feeding hour.
Are all add-ons cooked at midnight? I don't think so. Not all add-ons, but a good fucking chunk of them are about to be gone. I've just been trying to like reduce any and all dependency on add-ons that I currently have. So that's why I just uninstalled LVUI today. Not uninstalled, but I'm trying to get it my UI working without it. But I know Cell is cooked. I know Hikili is cooked. Hikili is abandoning ship. You're gonna have to use the built-in highlight assist. Yeah. I know Hikili is still good for classic. Like, pretty much all the add-ons are still fine for classic, but retail, it's all cooked. It's all Jover. Time to retire. I thought WoW was retirement. Valid. Whoa. But yeah, I know Omni CD is cooked. I know LVUI is cooked. Fucking Cell. What else? Pretty much anything that was used for combat related stuff is out.
At last, the feeding hour.
Rip DBM and Uyghurs, yeah, they're gone for good. The built-in boss timers don't look that bad. Like the ones that they're adding in, they don't look that bad. I've seen some pictures; they look fine. Trying to get me to order food. It's a trick, I think. You're gonna cry yourself to sleep tonight? Yeah. All of our favorite add-ons are gone. They're so... You got a burrito on your way home? My man. Shit, this Taco Bell sounds really fucking good right now. You got Qdoba. Ooh, I don't have a Qdoba near me. Yeah. There is one near me, but there was a point where the closest one was all the way at the airport, which is like an hour away from me. It sucked, but it's fine. I think there's one closer to me now. I have to look it up. Oh, finally. You prefer them over Chipotle? That's what my wife says too. I'll have to... I've only tried them once, and it was on a flight back from somewhere. Probably Florida. And I remember it being pretty good. I'll have to try it again. Let's see. How much have we going? 2.5 hours? Alright, I'm probably going to be getting off here in like 15 minutes. And then, like I said, I'm going to try to get back on for Outlast later tonight. And I'll probably go for like 2 hours tonight. Speaking of which, I'm thinking about posting on Christmas. Oh, shit, bro. Hell yeah. Congrats. You got to do anything special, or are you just going to keep it simple? Because personally, I just kept it simple. I didn't do anything like super grand. Probably simple, yeah. So all I did was I took...
I'm glad you're here.
I took my wife out to Prescott, which is like a more like foresty area of Arizona. And we were up there for a different reason. We were up there with our friends just to hang out for the day. And I kept telling her that I was like, hey, I want to go out to this national park because I really want to like fly my drone. I really want to fly my drone. So like, oh, I want to go. I want to get like good footage, take pictures and stuff. And the entire time I had the ring just sitting in my pocket. And I would like religiously wear skinny jeans, so it was just like sticking out in my pocket. I'm glad she didn't ask about it.
You are always
and what's funny is she didn't suspect a damn thing. Because she was low-key pissed the whole trip. She was so tired. She wanted to go home so bad. It was like a 2.5-hour drive to get back home. You're going to a lodge with some friends. You're going to do it out by the water? Good shit. Good shit. Out by the lake. That would be awesome.
Should catalyze the sequence.
I wish you luck, my friend.
Give it a poke or something.
Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
You already got her ring size and everything, right?
You were not prepared.
Yeah, alright, good. I literally watched this cutscene on TikTok last night. I don't need to watch it again. You think you got the right size? Hey, if it's wrong, just hope that it's at least bigger instead of smaller, because you can always reduce the size, but it's really hard to make it bigger. I was about to show it my ring, but I'm wearing my silicone ring for work. It's literally just like a rubber band. And I wear this so I don't shred my finger if I get stuck in a conveyor belt. Yeah. Because my actual ring is made out of tungsten. So it's really, really heavy. And I can like feel the weight on my finger. If I like hold my hand out like this, my ring finger actually droops a little bit. And I actually kind of like that. Like grounds me back into reality. But I always have to tell people whenever they're around me, like, hey, if I'm ever in some kind of like medical emergency and they need to get my ring off my finger, do not cut it, because tungsten doesn't cut. You have to crush it. Because if you put pressure on both ends of a tungsten ring and crush it, it shatters like porcelain. So I always have to tell anybody that's around me, like, hey, if there's ever any sort of emergency, please tell the EMTs to crush it, don't cut it. Oh, let's get some gear on. But yeah, I wish you the most luck. That is super exciting for you, my friend. So much shit. There we go. Oh, arcane anomaly explained.
Nobody touch it. Not until our guest arrives.
De-ELVUI-ing.
Well, I touched it. Sorry to say.
I am Thalysra of the Shal'dorei, the Nightborn. First Arcanist in the court of Suramar. My people have made a dire pact. One that spells doom for this world. Time is short. If you have found this message, you are capable of finding me
Help
as
me, Obi-Wan
well. Make
Kenobi. You're
haste
my
for
only
Suramar.
hope.
You may be our last hope.
DM'd both laptops, by the way. The second one is more expensive, but I think the
De-ELVUI-ing.
specs are slightly better. Good to know. Appreciate that. I will check those out later.
Let's get to work. Remain vigilant.
48. Good shit.
It is a world of wonder. Be careful, champion. The land of Suramar has been wild for 10,000 years. You've arrived just in time.
What am I doing here?
She must have come this way. Keep looking.
Oh, and that's another thing about the whole add-on situation. These weak auras are like combat weak auras and shit that I'm so dependent on. Going away. You're not going to be able to use those because weak auras isn't going to be in development. Weak auras like fully said that they're canceling all development. So that should be fun. You're going to have to use the built-in cooldown manager that they have. Midnight, see, everybody keeps saying, and I agree with them, Midnight is either going to be the best possible thing for WoW, or it's going to be the absolute end of WoW. And, like, there's absolutely no in between. There's no way for it to be anything in between. And I agree. I lean a little bit more on the optimistic side. I think that it's going to be okay. You'll watch me play it? Yeah. That's valid. Oh, hello. You canceled your pre-order when you heard of the add-on. Really?
Make haste for Suramar. You
Okay.
may be our last hope. De-ELVUI-ing.
That's good to know.
I hope someone out there is
Because
listening.
I'm going to give it a shot. And if it's not, if it's just
keep
awful,
moving.
if it's just not a vibe at all, then I'll probably end up switching to... You've told you how many add-ons you have? Yeah. It's going to feel foreign. See, I didn't have that many add-ons to begin with. I kind of just had, like, the basic ones you needed to play the game. Like, I had big wigs, and I had LVUI to customize my UI, but that was it. And then I had Omni CD for, like, cooldowns and shit. And that's really it. So I think I will be okay. But for somebody like you that, like, super customized to their game, then I don't know. And we'll also have to see, because maybe this will spawn a new era of add-ons, if that makes any sense. Maybe this will spawn, like... I don't know, like... new types of add-ons that we never would have thought of before, since the add-ons they're trying to, like, leave alone are more... what's the word? Cosmetic. If not, you're a classic Andy now. Hey, I don't blame you, man. Stick with classic. All of the add-ons will still work for classic at least. So that'll be nice. But yeah, since the primary focus is now on cosmetic add-ons, I think that we're gonna see like a new wave of different add-ons come midnight.
Wrath.
It won't feel the same, but it'll
be
be
getting
different.
close.
I think it'll have a new wave of creativity, I think. And if not, I'm talking out my ass. Who cares? We pray. Yeah, we do.
Nightborn will rule this world.
I'm gonna wrap up this quest and then figure out what I'm gonna be doing for dinner. God damn. Quit killing my pets. Sounds good to see you for Outlast. Sounds good, my friend. And if the worst case scenario wants to play more Dispatch, the perfect timing. Hell yeah. In the worst case scenario, if I happen to fall asleep and I don't get on tonight, I'm gonna preemptively apologize. That is a likely scenario that will happen. I'm gonna try my hardest to not do that though. I had a coffee nice and late, so I should be okay. But if I do, I will be on tomorrow morning to play more Outlast. I'm gonna be on tomorrow morning regardless. But I'm gonna try to be on tonight as well. But if I don't, my deepest condolences. Don't worry about it. I'm tired. You're a working man. I get it. I am. As much as I hate it, I am. I appreciate that, though. I want to make sure I'm playing Outlast for the spooky season, though. I feel bad that I haven't played any horror games this year. I normally go on like a little mini marathon every year.
Time stops spelling.
But I'll probably just go on a horror game kick for like the entire end of the year. That'll be nice.
Witness the power of the Nightborn.
There we go.
Are you?
Give me that loot.
Aran Arcana.
Please.
Escort.
Can't you escort yourself?
The withered ones proud.
I promise
this
you'll be
area,
fine.
Ravenous in their hunger for magic and flesh alike. Such is the fate of Nightborn, who cannot drink of the Nightwell. This is my fate as well. Unless... Look out! Irat Onas! Get them off the barrier!
Revive my pet, please.
One day at a time. My strength is fading. We must find shelter.
Oh, that was like a
need a
real
moment.
cough. That voice actor was committed.
The barrier is being drained.
I need my pet. I'm about to die.
There are so many.
Damn it. Sucks ass.
Strange. Why do they not follow?
There we go. Fuck, where am I supposed to be?
I need to rest.
Oh, okay. It completed for me. Perfect.
The Nightwell calls to me. Be careful who you... Our isolation has ended. Suramar must be free.
Search. Uh-oh. There's so much happening right now. Nice. Took care of that. I need these little crystallized mana things. Perfect. Head back out.
Greetings. Anratha Adore. We are only as strong as our will. What is this place? This chamber, I've never seen anything like it. so dark. Inala! Much better.
Oh, I don't want to
Old
explore
teleporters.
this.
Not so different from the ones in Suramar City. Seems they are inactive. Let us explore downstairs. Watch your step.
Oh, now I can see.
Strange. The floor looks like a map. And we are at the center.
I still need to get that add-on that does the ship
One thing is
for
certain.
me.
Ley line energy is being fed into this chamber from elsewhere. What could have required such power? A weapon, perhaps? And those keepers protecting it. How long their vigil must have been. I have more questions now than before. For now, at least we know the Withered have learned to avoid this place. And nobody from the palace would think to search for us here. It is a perfect refuge, a temporary home, until I can return to Suramar. But first, I will need allies.
Oh. Oh, ready to turn in up here.
Aran Arcana. Anratha Adore. The Shalderai will be redeemed.
Let's get the fuck out of here. There's a flight point over here that I'm gonna grab. There we go. Oh, okay. I'm gonna hearth back Dalaran here in a second. Okay. Where's my Hearthstone? There it is. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. That was nice. Off stream, I'm gonna go ahead and work on my action bars, get them reorganized after leaving LVUI. But I think I've got a pretty decent grasp on a good UI look. And I don't think I'll need to have to rely on LVUI. So that should be nice.
Our paths cross at
hello.
last.
Okay. But yeah, I think that the UI starting to look good even without LVUI. But yeah, it was nice hanging out. I'll be back on later tonight for some Outlast, some horror games. But yeah, I'll be sure to see you around. See you later. Peace out.